Hey guys, it's Traveling Hounds Show. This is episode 16. We are on Interstate 80. We are headed east. We are headed to Salt Lake City today. We're going to stay there with a family friend overnight, and then we're going to head to, I believe, Yellowstone National Park tomorrow. So we want to get episode 16 recorded for you, and so we're going to do that today. T-Man, our first question comes from Bruce Hopkins. It's sort of towards me. He said, well, it's both of us, but he's asking us how much money have we spent in total so far. Bruce, that's going to be an answer that really at the end of the trip, I'll be able to tell you much better. But I mean, gas-wise, up to this moment in time, we've spent $823.75 in gas total. Again, I plan on, before I left, I planned on about $1,100 to $1,200 probably, and it looks like it's probably going to be about that. Food, we did not have to buy food in Las Vegas while we were there, but food basically has been about the same as what it'd be back home. We have been eating out quite a bit, so when we able to sit down and kind of compile this up, I can give you a much better answer. But to give you an answer for gas anyway at the moment, $823.75 is what we spent up to this moment. And Bruce, I appreciate that question. T-Man, who's our next question?
Travis, the question for us is, Travis, which character on South Park would you say reminds you most of Wilson? And then you ask him me.
Okay.
Alright, my answer is surprisingly Stan.
Hey!
Reminds me of.
I'm Stan Mars.
Just because he likes to stand up, he stands up for himself and everything.
Okay, I like that. That surprises me, really. My answer for Travis is, my biggest answer is probably, I mean, I want to lean towards Kenny just because he really doesn't say much, and that's kind of Travis in real life, and he likes to kind of mumble a little bit, especially in uncomfortable situations. But man, I want to also say Cartman because he has Cartman characteristics, I should say. I'm actually going to go with Kenny, only because Kenny's natural personality is that he really doesn't say much, and when he does, you don't understand him. And then part number two to that is Kenny dies a lot in the show, and I think that's hilarious, and I think T-Man's hilarious. So I'm going with Kenny on that one. Thanks, Mr. Durham. That's an awesome question.
Sandy asks this question: what do you have a better appreciation for back home that you might have took for granted now that you've been experienced other states, people, places since leaving? Well, I'm really thankful for my hometown Cormet. The people down there are really great people. They treat me like I'm at home and everything. I appreciate everything everybody does. My friend Isaac, he does a lot for me, and I love my city a lot. And yeah, I do miss it a little bit. I miss it some at home, and can't wait to get back to see y'all.
Me, what I appreciate the most is probably the slow-paced life. A lot of times, sometimes we can think that it gets a little fast-paced or a little hectic, but quite frankly, it's super slow. It's honestly a great life to live. The more I travel, the more I get out and experience some things. Man, I just think the hustle and bustle is kind of just, it seems like it's growing, and Corbin's got something about it. It's a small, close-knit community. I do feel like that for the most part, there's a lot of people there that want to see everyone succeed, and I think that we're there for each other. We want to see everybody do great, and that's something that I think is special about our town. Something that, I'm not saying that I'm taking that for granted before this trip, but something that it makes you understand that a little more, knowing that you do have a special place in a community, and on top of that, that community is also a special place to everyone as well. So we love Corbin. We are headed back. Look forward to seeing everybody when we get back.
Tim Branson asks, Isaac Wilson, did you take your guitar? Didn't you use to play some?
Tim, I did not bring my guitar. Number one, I didn't want it to be in a hot van and possible warp and all that stuff. I mean, I ended up buying a Taylor guitar, so it's a little more expensive, and I didn't think it was worth bringing it on the trip, risking that. And then two, I really didn't see that I'd be playing it too much on this trip. We had so many other things planned. I knew I'd be driving the whole time, so I didn't want to bring it and kind of just be in the way. So no, I did not bring my guitar. I am looking forward to playing when I get back, though.
This question also from Tim. I love this question.
This is great.
Question for both. Who would win in a World Rumble between Isaac Wilson, Travis Kelce, Les Dixon, Trevor Sherman, Josh Van James Durham? Yeah.
Okay.
And what order would they finish?
T-Man, do you want me to go first or you?
Go ahead.
This is what we're gonna do. We're all 6 in the ring. We're ready to rock and roll. The first person that gets eliminated, he gets knocked out of the ring, is gonna be most definitely Travis Kelce. Because number one, I think he's the wimpiest of us all, and we're all gonna tag team up on. We're getting him out of the ring. Number two, the second person to get out of the ring, Josh Van Nostrand. We're going to get him out. We're probably going to hit him with a flying elbow off the top rope. We might hit him with a frog splash, something. We're pulling him out. Honestly, Travis might be so mad that he kind of cheats and just reaches and grabs Josh's ankle and he pulls him out himself. Okay? So that leaves Trevor, that leaves Les, that leaves me, and that leaves Mr. Durham. The next person eliminated. Quite frankly, Trevor, I'm sorry, I love you, but you're gone, all right? You might even be sooner, but I've got a little faith in you, okay? I think you got a little bit of part ninja inside of you, possibly, and I really don't want to mess with it. But I think that you get caught with a blind side from Mr. Durham, because I'll be honest with you, Mr. Durham, he's got some moves, and I'm going to prove it in this video. So, Trevor, you're going to be out, which leaves me, it leaves Les, and it leaves the main man. The Bull, Durham. Next out is Isaac Wilson, most definitely, because I'm lucky to even survive then. I'm hoping my quicks gets me that far. If not, I could be the first one out, guys, because I might just get 2 hands slung out of the ring for being as small as I am. So I am completely gone by this time, definitely, which leaves, this would be the most epic Royal Rumble ever with Les Dixon and James Durham. And there's one reason why I picked James Durham to win the Royal Rumble. And that is because there is no one that can wear the Nacho Libre suit better than my man, Mr. Durham. I think Nacho Libre, I think he pulls the mask out. He's in his spandex underwear, tighty-whities. He pulls it out. He puts it on for the final. And I don't know if Les Dixon runs from being scared or if he lets Mr. Durham just absolutely destroy him. But either which way, Mr. Durham wins the Royal Rumble. T-Man, take it away.
I'm about to go the same because they would tag team on me and beat me out of that cage.
So you're saying you're out first?
And in that order, yeah, Mr. Durham would take the title. When he gets that suit on, there's nobody that's going to stop.
We got to know what order. Who's getting out first?
Me. I'll be out first because everybody be ganging up on me first and dump me out of the ring.
They might gang up on me. I mean, they could. I don't know. So you're out first. You're just going to concede. I thought you was a better competitor than that.
Then we're going to have to go Trevor.
Oh. Trevor, I had you in there a little ninja skill, I think, but I don't know.
Josh may know a little bit Kung Fu, but he's the next one in that order.
Josh might know a little Kung Fu?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know who wins, Kung Fu or Ninja or Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre's winning, in my opinion.
Which leaves Les Dixon, Isaac Wilson, and James Durham. At the end, I'm going with the upset. Les Dixon upset.
You know, I mean, it would be epic for this reason. Les Dixon is probably one of the bigger wrestling fans in our area. So the man has probably every move in his repertoire. I mean, everything's in his bag. So, like, I can be with you on that team.
Now, defend the title, Isaac and James Durham.
Oh, sorry, you're saying Les Dixon's
out. Yeah, he's out.
Oh, well, jeez.
I'm sorry, Les. You're the third one. You're top 3, but you're out after the top 3.
Okay, well, he's got me in there. Me, baby.
Wilson placed James Durham in the finals. James Durham puts on the cape, there's nobody stopping him. When that cape's on, he's a champion of the world.
And when he laces those boots up, it's over.
Yeah, those boots and those tatty
So you got
whities.
James Durham too?
Yeah, James Durham champion.
Golly, Nacho Libre wins in both
Yeah,
of our opinions.
that's tough to stop.
Tim, that is an unbelievable question. I think I could go on for an hour on that scenario
I
there.
love that question, Tim.
I think we should throw you, Tim, in on that as well. But we'll leave you out. We'll be nice and answer what you send us. So,
Miranda Hamilton asked, who's it, Ezra? Ezra would like to know your favorite house in Harry Potter. Make Travis research it. None of this, I'm not a fan stuff. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a hit to the chest right there for me.
So, personally for me, my favorite house in Harry Potter would be Gryffindor. It would have to be Gryffindor. You know, Hufflepuff, nah. Slytherin, nah. I mean, Gryffindor, home of Harry Potter, home of Ron Weasley, home of Hermione. So I think that you got to go there. Slytherin, I don't know. There's just something there about Slytherin that kind of turns me off. I mean, maybe it's I feel like they're more. After reading the series, I feel like Slytherin's, I don't know, the bad side. So I go Gryffindor. When I read the books, I was always cheering for Gryffindor. So I'm Gryffindor now.
I'm going with the professor. It's on her. Harry's I guess, teacher.
So you're going Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure what house Dumbledore come up through, but I personally think you're like a Hufflepuff. You're like a Hufflepuff house lover or something. Yeah, that's you. We need to do the Harry Potter quiz just to see. But thanks, Miranda. Thanks, Ezra, for that question. Shout out to you, brother. You rocked fishing the other day, and I'm proud of you. Hey guys, we've made it to Sandy, Utah. It's just south of Salt Lake City, and this is where we'll be staying for the night with a family friend. It's friends of our family. So me and T-Man's gonna wrap this video up, episode 16, with rock, paper, scissors. Wilson's got 8 wins at the moment. T-Man's got 7. We'll see what happens here. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Gosh, dang it. Tied back up, 8-8. Guys, we're going to enjoy the evening here, and we'll be coming back at you tomorrow, episode 17.